Not sure what I'd classify this story as, but it was most definitely spooky. In the mid-90s, I was approximately 14, my sister 15. My mum would frequently visit the local bingo hall during the afternoons, although it was mainly a cash prize bingo. Now and then they would offer a small food hamper or souvenir as a prize for winning a line on quieter days. My mum returned home one day with a wooden Indian in a canoe ornament she'd won. Almost immediately it gave me an uneasy feeling, never experiencing a sudden aversion to an object before. It kind of frightened me. Our cat at the time, Raver, would not go near it. He would often sit at a distance of approximately 2 meters and growl at it. If you picked Raver up and tried to take him near it, he would hiss and try to back out of our arms. Once my sister picked up the ornament, placed it down where Raver was laying, and he vomited. Frequently on entering the living room, the boat would be facing a different direction to how my mum had placed him. Our parents were very particular with ornament placement. Items of clothing in the house would go missing, and on emptying the washing machine during this time, items looked like they'd been cut with scissors, not looking like you'd expect if they were snagged on zippers or a faulty machine would cause. Many other spooky behaviours were happening, like a sudden bang from the living room, but on inspection nothing could have caused the noise, and Raver wasn't allowed in the living room on his own. My mum, myself and sister all felt the negative energy that seemed to emit from the wooden ornament, and we discussed this with a family friend. He witnessed the cat's strange behaviour and fear, so he offered to take the wooden Indian so we could all feel at ease, and I was anxious that if the ornament had negative energy it would return, because we got rid of it if we just binned it. Our friend Mark took him away, and the cat was his usual super friendly chill self again. I did often worry he'd prank us by placing him back there on the table. However, he could see how afraid we were, and being a cat owner and lover himself, he wouldn't want to stress our cat out. A few months went by, and we asked Mark what he did with the Indian. He told us he placed it in a random wheelie bin that was put out ready for collection on his walk home that night, as he too was fearful of taking it to his home. I truly believe cats are very sensitive to their surroundings and people's energy, as much as dogs, but on their terms. Years later, I gave birth to a beautiful little girl. She has a severe neurological disorder and epilepsy. Each time she had a seizure, Raver would run to her and meow continuously till the seizure stopped. Sometimes I wonder if it was his way of comforting her or trying to alert me that the baby's feeling a bit poorly.